back with the Afterwatch. We're watching My Hero Academia. It's Season 3, Episode 52, Create Those Ultimate Moves.
Ultimate moves, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm Tim.
As always, I'm Evan.
And I'm Joelle.
That's right. And we're talking about this show. It's a fun episode right here.
I like this one.
Yeah?
It's a nice building one.
It is. Yeah, it's a good way to look at it.
You just want to talk about Hatsume
episode.
a lot.
I like her.
Yeah.
And we
what's
get to
not to
talk
like,
about her.
honestly?
It's because of the big boobs.
It's the crazy personality.
And the big boobs.
That's what's not to like.
And the big boobs.
Well, no, that's not what's not to like.
But before we get into it,
Yes.
if you have any comments or concerns or want to talk about Hatsume, write in at fictionalquestions@gmail.com and give us a review over there at the Apple Podcast.
Click it.
Click it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
know.
you can talk about other things.
Well,
you
click-
can talk
click-
about
click,
Deku
you know.
and his shoot style.
Yeah.
Click it and add some comments, please.
Oh, yeah, right.
Add some
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah, comments are great.
They warm my soul.
They're nice. They're fun.
They
make us
All
smile.
right. yeah, exactly.
All right, so we pick up after the first day of dorm. You know, they're back and ready, and it's time to start their next step, which is training for their provisional license exam.
Yeah.
Along with that, they're told that one of the key things they need to figure out is they each need an ultimate move.
That's right.
And they talk about how a lot of folks have their ultimate moves, and they even explain that some people in the class may actually already have their ultimate
Like
move.
Ida.
Yes.
With his Recipro
Burst. Yeah, so they say that, you know, and then Ida goes, I already have an ultimate move?
Yeah,
This is awesome! You know,
Well,
so he gets all stoked.
I mean, yeah, he calls it out. It's like All
Yeah.
Might with his different smashes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, his ultimate move is United States of Smash. which is amazeballs.
Which is pretty epic.
Yes, absolutely.
Shouldn't it be multiple country smash? Wouldn't that be the better one?
Oh, wow.
World Smash?
I don't know if you
World
can...
Smash.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that Deku will
might
do.
need to-
He's got to work
Yeah.
up.
He's got to work up to that because
All right.
he's starting to get his own names in
Right,
his smashes
right.
and stuff now, right?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see down the line.
Where's he
Let's
going to
go.
do his
Let's
thing?
go.
I don't
Let's
know.
go.
I don't know. Tokyo Drift Smash.
Oh,
right.
Too Fast and Furious.
Right?
Smash.
I
Okay.
love it.
I like it too.
All right.
Oh, the
All right.
Toretto smash.
The Toretto Smash.
Oh my
Okay, we're
gosh.
digressing.
Okay.
So they're introduced to the Gym Gamma, which is also known as the Training Dining Land.
Training Dining
Or
Land.
the TDL.
Yeah, which is serving up justice.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We'll talk about it.
Wow.
But
It's
anyway.
too good. It's too good.
Oh, my gosh.
So then they kind of, you know, joke about that and laugh about it.
Yeah.
And then they tell folks, okay, you need to, now's your chance to upgrade your costumes.
Oh, right.
Along with these super attacks.
Yeah, you need to think about the next step.
Yeah, you've worked on, you've grown, and now you can kind of dial some things in. So head on down, get your costumes changed up, add some upgrades.
Okay.
Which is great.
Because
this Deku needs something going on here with his hands.
right, he's all
Right.
scarred up.
He's all beat up. He needs some
Something with his
reinforcements.
arms.
He wants reinforcements. He's all I can't punch anymore.
All right.
And what is great there is so we jump over to a spot where we see All Might shows up. And as I was like, what the hell are you doing here, dude? Like get out of here. You don't belong here. And he's like, oh, you know, it's my day off. I'm going to come hang out. And you know, I'm a teacher. I'm here to see how these guys are doing.
No, I believe the quote is, I am here because I have the day off and nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was.
Oh my gosh.
Too good, right? And I like how he goes to his ultimate form
He
when
does.
he does it.
And then he
he's
just
walks
dies
in
like
and
right
just-
away.
Yeah.
It deflates. Yep.
He can't hold it. Yeah.
No. We see
He's helping Kirishima.
yes.
No, but he talks to Deku first.
He does.
Because
he
he's
does.
like, you're still trying to imitate me.
He does.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he says, be your own person.
Make it your own.
Make it your own.
Yeah, but
Stop
he won't
pretending
help
to be
him
me.
because he
Right.
wants him to come up with the
On his
stuff on
own.
his
Yes.
own. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
That's
and
the point.
And you see that when he's talking and he's like, hey, instead of with your power focusing on, turn to a powerhouse. Like
Yeah.
he's talking to Kirishima.
Right.
And Kirishima's like, oh yeah, oh dope, all right, And then you this little look back from All Might where he's like, oh, sorry kid, I wanna tell you what to do, but I can't. You have to learn it on your own. And so then he starts going to each person. It's like, hey, I can help you with this. Hey, I can help you with that.
Yeah,
and
Aizawa
Aizawa
was
was like, what the hell? Now he's a good teacher? What's going on? And then zooms in on his back pocket where he's got anybody can be a teacher for dummies book with a ton of
It's
so
like
good.
teaching for dummies.
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
so money. It is so money. So instantly, Deku's like, all right, I need to go and find out if I can, buff up my suit. There's
Right.
got to be something I can do about
Right.
it. I got to strengthen my arms. So he's walking along.
So he's got to go to support.
And he's going into the support room. So he goes over there. He puts his hand on the door, and then we see Ida and Uraraka walking up. And they're like, hey, are you walking up to work on your stuff too? And he looks over. And he's got like kind of a slight smile on his face.
Yeah.
Just before kaboom, he gets blown to smithereens.
Like a bomb blows up.
Dude.
Yeah. But it's worse than that.
It gets even better.
Or depending on how you look at it.
As the smoke clears away,
Yeah.
Uraraka's face just goes brrrr,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you see Deku's face turns into this like total creeped out, weirded out face.
Yeah.
Because
He's like in
got
shock.
Yeah,
these boobs in his face.
He's like in shock.
Well, yeah.
He's
Hatsume.
completely freaking out because Hatsume's landed on him.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oops, sorry, I blew you up.
Yeah.
It happens. My bad."
Yeah.
Like Uraraka looks like she's about to die there.
Dude, she's like, "Why are you on here?" And she's like,
Well, it wasn't just that. She's really assertive, this
Oh,
Hatsume.
yeah.
She was like feeling him
100%.
up while I was like, oh, let me.
Oh, yeah,
just sit
late,
into
yo.
this power
yeah.
suit.
Once
Once they start, oh yeah.
So once he comes in there and he starts explaining to them that he wants to, upgrade his suit to strengthen his arms.
Right. Braces or something.
What's
Power loader.
that guy's? Yeah,
Yeah.
power loader's in there, and he's like, I can do a lot of stuff here.
This will be quick.
Um,
yeah.
If there's advanced stuff you need to do, we have to ship it
Yeah.
out. It takes a few days because they have to approve of the changes. and do
Right.
the
Different
changes
things by
themselves.
government.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
it's all
Wow.
big. There's a lot of
It's a
red
huge
tape.
thing.
They have to send out like the
Yeah.
what do you call it? The
schematics.
schematics.
Yep.
Yeah.
They send out the schematics for
Yep.
approval,
Right.
and then they send back the redone suit. So he's like, "Yeah, the stuff you want to do, we can actually get that done, right here, no problem,
Pretty quick.
pretty quick." And so then all of a sudden they're like talking along, and then all of a sudden Deku's like at this awkward looking face because then suddenly Hatsume's filling up his body, and she's like, "Wow,
You're more solid than you look.
got a lot more muscle going on here than I
Yeah.
thought. You got a lot of body action going on here."
Yeah.
And then poor Uraraka.
Dude,
It's like
she's losing it.
Yeah.
She is losing it.
it's
Poor
almost
girl.
that look of like, get your hands off this guy.
Right? So then you got he's like, I need to strengthen. She's like, oh, you want to strengthen? Here, put this on. And suddenly he's in a power suit.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
no idea how he got into it.
And it's her baby 49.
Yeah, baby 49. And then she's like, here, turns it on, and it starts like bending him in half.
And like twists him like
They
almost
twist him.
yeah.
He's like, oh my god, no! And she's like, whoops, I overestimated your strength and power.
Yeah.
We'll figure that one
And then
out.
Ida and Uraraka are trying to like edge their way out.
Yeah, they're
Well,
trying
and
to
so
leave.
then he kind of
Ida's like trying to
leans
whisper.
over to Power Loader and is like, hey, I want to improve my radiator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah? And she slaps him on his arm. And she's like,
Yeah.
what the hell is this? And she turns it on. Number 27, I think that one was.
Yeah, and she's like, you could cool if you want to cool off your legs. Why not use your arms?
Run with your arms.
Yeah.
And she's got him pinned to the
wall.
ceiling with these
It's so
rocket
good.
arms.
But isn't that when
Free
Deku
thinking.
gets an epiphany?
So then Deku
Yeah.
gets like,
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yeah, run with your arms. And then Ida's like super pissed. He's like, listen, lady, like back off. My boosters are fine. I just
Yeah.
need to work on my radiator. So Power Loader starts saying that like
talking about Hatsume.
like how Hatsume is like, she's amazing. She never worries about failure. And
Yeah.
that clicks with Deku too. So he puts two and two together and realizes, dude, yes, I need to strengthen my arms, but there's something else I can do. So he runs over to Ida and he's like, Ida, I need you to start teaching me about everything you do with your legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need to figure this out.
Yeah, because Power Lord says like those who are innovators are not bound by old ways or
Existing
That's what it is.
concepts.
Yeah,
That line
exactly.
right there.
Yeah, so in a way, and then the whole thing comes back to Deku thinking, I just keep trying to imitate All Might, so he's
Yep.
got to make it his own.
So then he starts working on that. So then we flash back over, and we've got Bakugo
Bakugo, yeah, blowing things.
doing
Oh,
his,
the laser
his
thing.
ultimate power. Like, so he's already blown up like what 5 globs, and he's like,
the ectoplasm
send me
guys?
another ectoplasm. I killed this one
Yeah,
already.
we didn't even talk about it. It's Midnight, Cementos, and Ectoplasm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had Cementos making terrain for each of the students based on their quirks, and then Ectoplasm made a bunch of his clones.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then what was Midnight doing?
I don't know. Hanging out.
She's hanging out.
Just hanging out.
She's usually like the costume
She was
reviewer.
fan service.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That time.
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe she shows up in the
Besides
next
some
episode. I don't
Hatsume
know.
there on the side.
Yeah. All right.
We've got Bakugo starts using this whole he's like, I'm gonna shoot a little hole beam.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna focus the power really, really small, and he ends up doing his AP shot.
Yeah.
Armor piercing.
Yeah.
That was
And
amazing.
it blows through that rock, right? Just kaboom!
But then
Yeah,
that
yeah.
big chunk of...
But that big chunk starts flying towards All Might.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh God, All Might. And no one's going to get to him in
because,
time.
this poor All Might is just he's like a decrepit man.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm done for.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, come in Deku, poof, super fast,
Bouncing around.
just shoots and does this kick and just annihilates the rock.
Yeah. And
And-
everyone's like, what?
Right.
Bakugo's pissed.
Bakugo's
Because he's like,
super
"What the heck
pissed.
is
He's like,
this?"
what is this? And we see the first glimpse
Yeah.
of Costume Gamma
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and the
Yeah.
shoot style.
Shoot style.
Yes.
Yep, his
Which is a
full
big deal.
cowling
Which
shoot
is
style.
full Cowling shoot, which is
Yep.
huge because
Yeah,
this
yeah.
completely
Changes the game.
changes the game for him,
Right.
and it turns him into a real powerhouse.
Right.
And that's how the episode ends, right?
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. So, training dining land. I guess we had to bring it up because they even bring it up. Like,
Well, even
they do.
Cementos says it too.
Yeah, because USJ was Universal Studios Japan. This
Right.
is Tokyo
Tokyo
Disneyland,
Disneyland.
obviously. Yeah. I don't know. I liked having All Might there. Yeah, I feel like maybe he was doing what Midnight would have done.
She should have
What she
done.
should have been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know where she went.
I know.
Coffee break.
Can I talk about? Okay, so Hatsume was great. I mean, she's kind of a piece of work,
I
but
love
at
how
the
psycho
same
she is.
Huss.
I love how psycho she is.
Well,
She's just like
she
so
totally
fired up.
dismisses Ida, like never heard of you. After remember that?
So what? I was your human billboard. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know who you are.
Oh
during
my
that-
god.
during the sports
Yep.
festival.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was so good.
They did talk how hard the provisional licenses was to get.
Oh,
And it
sure.
was only a 50% passing rate each year.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
At least
it
that's
is
what
a
they
big
said.
deal.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
big deal coming up. Can I ask this? Better support. We saw Melissa in that movie, right? Melissa Shield.
Yes.
Remember her? And she was a support person who built those gauntlets.
She was amazing.
Yeah. So do you think she's better off than? Well, I guess she's older than Hatsume.
Yeah, 'cause she's like 18.
Yeah. Whereas Hatsume is still 16.
Right, she's young.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right.
do you think Melissa is even gonna figure in? Because I feel like Hatsume is gonna always kind of figure into things. They keep bringing her in whenever parts like this happen.
Right, that's true.
Well, remember, Melissa's permanently on the island.
She's stuck on I Island.
Yeah, Island's her permanent residence, so there's
she's just,
unless
out
we
there.
ever go back there
Unless
again.
there's some kind of thing that makes them. That's true.
Unless
They
unless she ends up being the person that designs his costumes going forward, which would be dope.
That would be amazing.
That would be
When you say
amazing.
she, do you mean Melissa or Hatsume?
Melissa.
I feel like it's gonna be Hatsume.
I'm sure Hatsume will be, but it would be even better if, at the very
it
end
goes-
of all of this,
yeah.
Melissa ends up
Like they
creating
build up.
him like the ultimate Deku armor.
Yeah, I just don't know how much because like we talked about in the past when we talked about that movie, that was original. That wasn't in the manga.
really
or
part of
anything.
it, right? It was
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
like the little side, just
Yeah,
a little
side
side
stories. So I
mean,
don't
is
know
that
how
what-
much it'll
Is that
actually.
what Hero Risings is too? Is it?
I don't know. I
Because
guess
I know that the movie was supposed to be that point between the two seasons. So it was
Which-
it was a filler of what happened during that time.
You're talking about the first one.
Yeah.
The Two Heroes.
Two
right?
heroes. Yeah.
So Heroes Rising is actually farther down the line. I looked
Right.
into this.
It's like
It's
after
actually-
season 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, no spoilers.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. We're not there
We're
yet.
not
When
even
is,
anywhere
when is
near
season
there.
4 going to end, though?
They're only into part 2 of season 4 right now. We're just
Yeah.
now hitting part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by the time this movie
Yeah.
comes out,
It's
It's not going
is
to figure.
season 2 still going to be going on?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
season 4, sorry.
Yeah.
it will.
Wow.
But Hero Rising came out.
What?
Was it right after season 2? Like right in the middle of season 3?
Oh, you're talking. Hero Rising is a new one.
Sorry. Two Heroes. Yeah,
Yeah, it came out in the middle of season 3.
that's right. Okay.
Because we'll get that episode coming up where it talks about hey, and this happened back in the day. Let's talk about this. It's a
Yeah.
setup for the movie.
Yeah.
We'll get there when we get there. But I just
come
wanted
back to it when we're in
back
season
to it?
4.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it's only season away.
Tokiyami doing his covering himself with dark
That was
shadow.
pretty cool.
That was dope.
That was
pretty
his dark
cool.
shadow suit. That's his own like
That
full
is awesome.
cowling.
Yes.
Yeah, no, really. It was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that a lot. Some of the other things were, here and there. I didn't really see too much.
Mineta had his grape brush, which he said he's been working on it since he was a little kid.
Oh, wow.
So he mentions that because people were like, what ultimate powers?
Yeah.
So.
Well, you did see some of them trying different things. Uraraka was trying to float herself a lot.
Yeah.
And she was kind of losing it a
trying
little
to get
bit.
rid of her queasiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the queasiness. Momo was making 2 things at once.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Two
you had
staffs. I saw that.
Things like that were going on. But
what else? I'm trying to think.
Pinky had her.
Yeah. Pinky was.
acid?
She was gonna do an acid cannon, and he was like, change your fingers to
Like this,
Like
so
a
it's like
strengthen
a,
almost
it's a
more.
more controlled shot.
stream. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah.
Yeah. I will say that I really did like the whole theme there at the end when Power Loader was talking about Hatsume. About what we talked about in the past in other ways, how failure is the mother of invention, or he even brings up this Einstein quote, which is common sense is a collection of prejudices made by age 18. In other words, like, don't be bound by existing things, concepts, whatever's out there. I mean, that's how inventions are made. She's always, what can we do?
He's like, look at that stack of junk.
Yeah,
Right.
And
but
there's
she's trying.
so many things she's built.
Right.
And who's to say that all of those were actually junk? He just called them junk.
Yeah.
But there were some pretty cool looking things in there.
And just because, like, that whatever she slapped on Ida or whatever, maybe it's not working out for them.
Yeah.
But it might
But
work for someone else.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's just like you got to find your right groove and the right application for these things sometimes. But the invention, that's the cool part about it's. You see that in all kinds of creativity. Speaking of which, let's talk a little about Hatsume.
Oh, yeah.
Mei Hatsume.
Oh yeah, we got to see some powers.
We do.
Where's that?
So her quirk is nothing special, really. I mean, she has vision zoom.
Yeah, we saw it in season 2.
Right.
We did see it in season 2. She can look at whatever that's within her line of sight, and if she really focuses, she can see up to 5 kilometers.
Yeah,
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't really play into her support role of building stuff.
Well,
I guess
so. That's a really she can see really far away. Can she see really like small things like blown up?
That's what I don't know either.
It's a zoom. It's called zoom. So she could probably really easily look into something small like a computer chip or something, right?
But do we know that? They talk about distance, but not, up.
Well, it's called zoom.
Close.
That's just
I know what
you're saying.
I'm just telling you what the
I hear what you're
says.
saying.
Yeah.
In my mind, that's just me extrapolating. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I mean,
mention
they don't mention anything about it. It's really like just grazed upon.
Yeah, but she
Because
does have her goggles and stuff too.
Mental abilities are just out of control. Like,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
just crazy smart.
Yeah, or
And-
crazy.
It's like the crazy scientist.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
definitely.
Oh yeah,
That's what it
she's
is.
a mad
Very
scientist
much.
for sure.
Yeah. So levels, stats.
So stats.
Okay.
Power level E.
Nice.
Well, I mean, it's just
That makes
a
sense.
vision.
I mean, she's support. She's support.
It's a
Next.
version.
Next.
Her
Yeah.
speed again 1 level E.
Poor thing.
Technique though is a little bit better. She's ranked B in technique.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
and that makes sense because with all her, she's like Batman, dude.
Right.
Like, let's be real.
Right.
She's like Batman. She's got gadgets and
Just
gizmos
gotta make
plenty.
exactly.
She's got who's and what's it's
What are we
going.
doing?
That's
I'm
not
talking about
Batman.
Little Mermaid now.
That's not Batman.
Talking about under the
Batman's not-
sea here.
Exactly. Batman's demented but not crazy.
That well.
Okay. Yeah, anyway.
You know.
Yeah,
Depends
yeah.
on which comics you're reading.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
Inspector
okay.
Gadget. Okay. all right.
And then her intelligence is A.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Well,
then
makes
they've
sense.
got her special stat.
Yeah.
Motivation for inventions is S+.
Right.
Nice.
She is
Right.
plus ultra for her motivation for inventions.
She's
Right.
just ready to
Yes.
make things.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great.
She's like,
Yeah.
I can fix it, like in Wreck-It Ralph.
Right.
Right? And her equipment's pretty cool. She's got some steampunk goggles.
Yeah.
Hydraulic bracers, capture gun, electromagnetic soles, wire
Nice.
arrow, hover soles.
Yeah, you've seen some of that stuff. How she
you've
hovers
seen
around.
a lot of it. Like we saw.
Because she showed it off.
Yeah, big time.
When she was like trying to shop her
Right.
wares over there
Right.
during the
Yeah.
sports festival. So couple little things. Her name, Hatsume means invention,
Oh.
and Mei means eyes.
The inventing eyes.
No, Zoom. Her
That's
eyes.
true.
Right.
So,
But
yeah,
she still
yeah.
has the eyes for invention. It's all good.
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah, so that
We
works.
could do it that way.
I like it.
Yeah. She's great.
She's pretty good.
She doesn't really figure into the main story.
Hatsume is kind of like the master builders in Lego.
Oh, yeah.
So in the
Okay.
Lego movies,
Yes.
when they don't follow directions and build it exactly how it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
They just okay, cool.
they just throw
That's
things
how-
together
yeah.
and make it work.
But with Legos,
Yeah.
that's like the ultimate power.
Right.
With
Right.
this, it's support.
Right. That's right.
That's
right.
true.
But you do need those people.
do.
They're definitely
They
a
are
part
the
of the whole.
innovators,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
She's. I mean, as much as I want Melissa Shields to be Deku's support person in the future,
Just because All Might and David Shields.
They
has
had
that-
the background.
like
the
it
whole
has to be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I feel like Mei will end up being Deku's Melissa Shields.
Also, because you already have this, I don't want to. It's not really a love triangle, but obviously it's throwing Uraraka off the fact that she's so
I think
assertive.
any girls in general will throw Uraraka off that
That's
touch
true.
Deku.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
even Toga, when Toga attacked and was like, "Oh, I like this guy," in the
training camp?
in the training camp.
Oh yeah, she's
She
like,
was
you
like,
have a crush. Who's your
"Ooh."
crush? Ooh,
Oh, I think I know. Yeah, because what is it? What's his name? Was totally teasing her.
Yeah.
Oh, twice?
Yeah. Twice the one was teasing her and was like, "Oh, who's your crush?" She's like, "I think I have a crush now."
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
When they came and met up again, because
Yeah.
when she saw Deku,
Well, yeah.
because she wanted to stick around, but there was just too many of them. So.
Yeah, But didn't she turn on him? Like, wasn't there a moment like
No.
that?
No,
Not yet.
No, not at all.
Not yet.
No,
Oh, okay.
she's well 100%.
Well,
she's
she's
all
interested.
revved up.
She's interested.
Well,
She
she's
is.
also a
She
maniac.
Yes.
Well, too. So all the crazies like
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I mean,
May.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah. Right.
oh man, he's just that nice guy that attracts
Uraraka's the only non-crazy one. She's just boy, she's
so
just
there's some
she's
of the
just
other
boy
girls.
crazy.
She gets a little fired up about some of
She-
that,
yeah.
liking hot and stuffy rooms. I mean,
Also, don't you remember her like gushing over Gunhead? Like, he's so cute.
he's like manly.
Oh
yeah, remember that?
Yeah, but she gushes and it's not like it's more of like a oh man this
An
guy's
awe?
just it's an awe.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not a crush.
But she does like seeing boys fight because she loves every time.
every time
she
she's
gets
like
yeah. So she
They're
loves
fated
the fighting
rivals.
scenes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the
Fated
fated rivals.
rivals.
Yeah, that's
Right.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
she has some hot and steamy nights after.
Well, we'll
class.
see how
Whoa.
this saga of love triangles goes on.
I don't even know. They got plenty
Mini
of time
side
to work
story.
into that.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, too many side stories.
But until then, I think at this point our watch has ended.
It has.
We'll be back next week with more My Hero Academia. I've been Tim.
I've been Evan.
And I've been Joelle.
Take care, guys.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, they're talking about fictional characters. Fictional characters. Am I getting through to you at all?